My grandfather used to be a builder, local builder, and in the 50s and 60s he started selling a few of the products that he had left over from jobs, cement and a bit of timber and things like that. And then my father took that on in the 1970s. He bought some plywood from a farm sale because he had a job for it on the farm, and he had 10 or 15 sheets left over, and he had them in his yard, and 2 or 3 of his friends came in over the space of a month and said, I could do with a bit of that. So he sort of got thinking about it and sold the balance of the profit, and that's where the seed was sown. And within a few months he was importing it from Russia and driving down to Tilbury docks in his Peugeot car and bringing back a few sheets at a time. And he carried on through the 70s and 80s, became very well known for it. He had an advertisement in the National Farmers Weekly, called himself the Plywood Supermarket, and he was delivering it all over the country. I was leaving school and going to agriculture college, and then when I left college I came back into the business, and people were asking me for different things like gates and, oh, do you sell the timber that we can put the plywood onto? Customer service at Webb's is a top priority, because that is one of the reasons we've got the size we are now. Our customer service has got the customers through the gate. They like coming here because they're looked in the eye, no one's hiding behind a pack of blocks or a pack of timber. We're all keen and willing to serve, and there's a lot of banter. We've got the quality of product as well, and over the 20 or 30 years we know the individual mills where all the timber comes from, and we've selected those mills because they go the extra mile in the way that the timber's cut. It's accurate, and the treatment process is properly done, and the quality of the timber's essential, and this is something we're very proud of. The delivery aspect of the business is very, very important. I would say probably 40% of our business is delivery. You know, a lot of it's bulky, it's hard to handle, and that's the reason we've gone from a Peugeot car in the 70s to 4 large wagons now with crane offload, plus smaller vehicles to get into the estates and places like that. Webb's do a lot of sponsorship with different bodies and organisations. We're very keen to help others. It's not only charities, but we sponsor equestrian events. Obviously a lot of our market is equestrian, and people have small holdings in estates. It's a delight to do. We do pony club events. We sponsor Harry Whittington Racing. He's an up-and-coming young racehorse trainer. We sponsor him, so it's important. We're helping Harry and younger people, but also we're getting our name out there. Webb's are main sponsors of Swindon Superwing Football Club as well. Football's always been a bit of a passion of mine, and I went in there 6 years ago as a sponsor, just as a board sponsor really. Gone now to having the stadium, the naming rights of the stadium, the Wedgwood Stadium. A lot of builders and landscapers like football, and we're very proud sponsors of Swindon Superwing. We restructured the business 5 years ago and opened the Webb's shop, and we do an awful lot of tools, all sorts of things really, and people can just come here now and not have to worry about going anywhere else. Things are just going from strength to strength now. We're getting inquiries from further afield as our name and our brand spreads further. We've got the right product, we've got the right price, we've got the right people here. The future is just to keep the family feel, keep this quality of employee. We'll just keep growing, and I'm excited to see it growing, and we've got a very, very exciting future.